Hello. So wait for one person to hop on. I'm so tired. I am going on about 3 hours of sleep. Which, as I say that, I realize, like, how dumb that sounds, but that's okay. There we go. Hey, Carla. Guys, if you're hopping on and you have been looking for a way to get some healthier hair, drop me down to 1. Doesn't matter if you're watching the replay or watching live. And I am going to tell you exactly how I got, like, no joke, this is 15-minute mom hair. Like, it's not a typo. It took me 15 minutes to get to the point where I'm like, okay, I'm good. I'm about to walk out the door. I want to tell you, and I did find a line of new products. I found a few different brands, actually, that I'm going to kind of review for you guys. Sorry, like I said, I'm so tired. I literally should have taken that mom crack stick a while ago, but I didn't think about it. So give me like 5 minutes and I will be wide awake and alert and enthusiastic. So luckily they work very, very fast. So I want to tell you a little bit about my hair for the simple fact that I'm not trying to sell you anything. So don't freak out thinking like I'm getting on here because I joined a company and I'm about to try to sell you $700 worth of shampoo. This isn't one of those sleazy before and afters of, oh, I washed my hair one time and my hair was like magically transformed. We've all seen them, right? I hope you guys, none of you have actually done those cheesy before and afters. Okay, this is a true story. I'm going to tell you the story and then I will get to my point. I had a friend that she, no joke, posted a before and after how she washed her hair one time and it was like amazing and it transformed her life and all this stuff. The before picture, and several of our friends caught this and they called her out on this, which was hilarious. The before picture was at the end of a day where she had spent the entire day at the zoo with her kids. We're in Indiana. It's humid in the summer. I don't care what kind of products you use. Your hair does not look that great by the end of the day if you're outside at a zoo with your kids. So that was her before picture. Her after picture was freshly washed and blow dried, standing in her bathroom. And she's like, yeah, it's, one wash and I'm just hooked on this. And here's my link. Go order this from me. And so many people called her out on it. And I see this happen a lot. So I've actually been using the line I'm about to show you for a little over a month, actually almost 2 months, because I did not want to come on here and be like, oh my gosh, I washed my hair one time, guys, and it just transformed my life. Like, you should come check this out. But I did want to share with you guys, especially if you're not a mom, like that's fine. I have nothing against you. You can definitely check this stuff out too. But I know as a mom, we have very limited time, right? Like if you in college or even in high school used to spend over an hour getting ready every morning, drop me down a 2 in the comments. I used to. I'm not going to lie about it. I used to be a little bit more vain than I am now. As a mom, I have 30 minutes sometimes. I do not have, and most of the time it's less than that. Most of the time, and I'm talking like including my shower. Like jump in the shower, brush my teeth, throw my hair in a mom bun, probably not makeup because I don't care that much. My style is somewhere between, I want to look like I have good hygiene, but I also don't want to look homeless. So we're kind of somewhere in between there, but we're definitely not like much beyond I just want people to know I took a bath every day, or a shower rather. Like I'm not that much more complicated than that when it comes to the lack of vanity that I have. Anyways, all that to say, so I'm not going to tell you some story where I had awful hair and these products just transformed it. And, again, I'm not hyping up anything. And there's a few in this line that I actually don't like that I'm also going to show you. So stay tuned till the end. I just want to give you an honest review. Bo Siegel is probably viewing this. He's actually the creator of this line. And Bo, I told you I was super raw and very transparent and like no BS. So I hope you don't mind that I don't love all of these and I'm really honest about it. But I did warn you before I got your collection that I would do a review and it would be very honest and very raw. So all that to say, my hair has always been super thick, super healthy-ish. I did ruin it a lot by using heat on it, which it was just, I didn't know any better. I used to flat iron my hair every single day, and my hair is so thick. And in college, I would say the longest it got was about here. Maybe here, when it was straightened. So right now, as you can tell, it is about here, curly. When I have it straight, it's down pretty much touches like the top of my butt, I guess. So when I straighten it, I don't straighten it a lot because of not wanting to use heat on it all the time. So I had really good hair all the way up, other than me damaging it. But like, I was always thick. I never really had an issue with it growing. It shed a lot, but that's pretty much any girl with long hair that I've ever talked to. Like, we just shed. My husband was definitely in for a shock when it came to that. He grew up with brothers. And his mom had pretty thin hair, but they also had a separate bathroom. So he never saw any of her shedding. And then he moved in with me when we got married, and he was like, what is this? I was like, well, you like my long hair. This comes with the territory, babe. Do any of you guys shed? I don't know. Is it just me? Like, I hope it's not just me. I don't just like lose my hair. So anyways, really good hair. I got pregnant with my daughter. First myth I'm going to blow you guys out of your water is do not take prenatal vitamins as a way to get your hair growing. They do not work. They're a placebo. If anything, they do harm to your hair. So just want to throw that out there. And that's not from me. That's from the experts. Do not take prenatal vitamins as a way, thinking you have like some cheap way to make your hair healthy, because you're doing yourself no favors. So had my daughter. My hair started falling out like crazy, and everyone told me it was normal, that within about a year after having my daughter, my hair would stop falling out. It did. The problem was it became so thin, like right up here in the back, you can't really see it, but where all this is, it got so thin that it turned into a bald spot. For a long time, I had to like put my hair back and like spray it and keep it like over, so it would not show, because my part got so far back that it was like turning into a bald spot. So first thing I did is I went out and I researched pretty much every biotin vitamin that you can research. I found the best one on the market. I actually have it here. I'm going to show it to you. Now this is currently the best one on the market. If it changes, like, I will tell you and I will change it. But literally, I take 2 supplements every morning. They've completely eliminated my bald spot. My hair finally started growing again. I still shed, not a lot, but again, I think that's normal. So first thing I would tell you to do is, if you are not happy with the length or the thickness, go get a biotin vitamin. Don't get a cheap one from Walmart. Again, if anything, they're going to do you an injustice. They're not going to work. The one I use, I do have a 40% off code. I can only give it out to 15 people. So if you want it, you do have to inbox me. But all that to say, I want to show you this collection, because all I did with this is I used this collection on it, let it completely air dry. I did not touch any blow dryer at all to this. And I have wavy hair. The underneath, I don't know if you can actually see it very well. The underneath is like kinky curly. The top is relatively straight. I don't know, like, it's really weird. And I think it's just because I damaged it so much. And because I'm finally getting to where the top is getting wavier. But it's also because my hair is so long and so heavy, like, I don't know how to explain it, but the underneath is way curlier than the top. So what I do is I use this 8-step, let it completely air dry, and then I just took a wand, and no joke, it took me about 5 minutes, and I looped a few pieces on the top just to kind of like tousle in with my natural curls or natural waves. But this collection I'm about to show you, the Beau Siegel, Beau Siegel collection. Again, I've been using it for a little over a month, actually about 2 months. It has made my hair go from frizzy wavy to my curl is actually coming back, and my hair is so much healthier than it was about 30 to 60 days ago. So this is an 8-step collection. The first 2 steps the first step is a cell renewal thing. Now, this one, I love the smell of it. I didn't love using it. I still don't understand why you use it the way you do. Because what you do is you put this on your hair before you get in the shower. So your dirty hair, I just put like 2 pumps of this. I go like this, kind of rub it through, and then I work it into my scalp, and I do the same thing on the other side. I have notes written down because, guys, I don't know all the science behind these. I just know that my hair is freaking awesome after using it. So it's an oil treatment. You use it every single time that you wash. Now, me personally, I wash 2 times a week. It is not healthy to wash every day if you have to wash every other day. But I suggest 2 to 3 times a week max, especially if you've got dry, coarse hair like I do. This eliminates the dryness. So again, I don't know exactly how it works, but from my understanding, it seals in some of the moisture. So when you get in the shower and actually wash your hair, like you're not creating frizz, if that makes sense. And it does eliminate the breakage. So I have noticed that when I brush my hair, I'm not losing near as much hair during the brushing process, so it's not breaking off. Side note, I need to buy a wet dry brush because I haven't done that yet. So like I said, Beau, if you're watching this, if you would like to come out with a wet dry brush, I will definitely get that from you. And any other tools, because I will upgrade all of my tools to your line just because this, like what you have so far works so well. Step 2 is the shampoo. I hated this the first time I used it, guys. I'm used to using just really bad stuff, but it makes my hair feel soft. So even though it was bad for me and I knew it was bad for me, I will drop the link that you can go check out the prices for these in the comment section as soon as I get off here. But even though I knew it was bad for me with all the parabens, I guess I just didn't really care because I didn't realize what my hair would feel like without those parabens. And this is why I'm so against people talking about how they washed their hair one time and their hair was so awesome. If your shampoo is really working, the first several times you wash it, your hair is going to feel worse, not better, because it is stripping away all the parabens from all of the shampoo that you've been using. And all is left is your raw, damaged hair from all the crap you've been putting on it. Okay, so let's just get real here. This isn't some, there's no such thing as a miracle shampoo. There are such things as a shampoo. And again, I've tried so many of them. I've spent hundreds upon hundreds of dollars on different shampoos and different, like, top of the line, friends recommending them and friends selling them, top of the line things, that didn't work for me. And at one point, one of them actually made my hair fall out worse than it already was, which several months into using it, it was still clumping out. I was like, no, I'm not doing this. All that to say, so again, this is just coming from someone who my hair is I'm very picky with what I put on my hair. This is the top of the line right now. Again, competitors are always coming out. If someone comes out with something better, I'm not saying I won't try it. I'm saying as of now, if you want healthier hair that's more manageable, this is like the number one way to go. So anyways, Cell Renewal Shampoo. This will strip your hair of all the crap that you've been putting on it from all the other products. And like I said, the first time I washed it, it was so weird because when I lathered it up and then I rinsed it off, it was just, I don't know, it was like a very clean feeling, but it wasn't slick. So I was really worried that like my hair was going to be awful brushing it because my hair tangles very, very easily when I wash it. So, the big thing I like about this is the fact that it strips away the residue because I have naturally curly-ish hair. I do use a lot of product on it, so this washes it all away when I wash it. I don't have to worry about the residue from my other products because I still use like store brand mousse and gel because they don't have that yet. Now, if you want to release the mousse and gel, I will absolutely upgrade my products. So I'm just putting in, just consider this like a customer service ticket. Please release like more products. So I love it because my hair is very shiny. So it's not dull looking because it's so clean. My hair is shiny from my hair being shiny and not from all of the, the fake stuff I've been putting on it. So the third step is the Cell Renewal Conditioner. And the conditioner, again, I wrote down notes because I don't know science about this. It rebuilds dry, damaged hair. This was important for me because I am very bad about using heat on there. But my favorite part about the shampoo and conditioner is the formula is scientific and it actually adjusts to each individual person's hair. So I do not have to go spend hundreds upon hundreds of dollars trying out different things, hoping one of them is going to work, because this is going to completely like customize to my own hair. I have very, very oily hair. So lots of products I cannot use, or by the time my hair is styled, it looks like I haven't taken a shower. It's awful, but such is life, right? So anyways, love it. Step 4 is actually my favorite in the entire collection. This is the Hydro Vital Mist. You can use this on your hair and you can use it on your face. It's just infused with vitamin C, so it's very, very healthy for you. I use a plant-based toner on my face already, so I don't use this on my face. But what I love about this, I don't know if you've ever used a detangling spray, but I feel like that's kind of what this does. I use the shampoo and I use the conditioner, and then this is where I messed up. The first time I used it, I used step 1, 2, and 3, got out of the shower, tried brushing my hair, and it was like a freaking rat's nest. Okay, no joke, I was crying by the end of it. My hair was awful. Then, again, read the instructions, right? Like, it was my own dumb fault. Then I read this, and it says that you are supposed to spray this on your hair before you brush it. So, my dumb self didn't do that, and my hair was not good the first time. So that was the only time I ever did that. So I spray this on my hair before I brush it, and my hair is like, it's so easy to comb through. It doesn't rat up anymore in the shower. It's amazing. I love this. I love the way it smells. Yeah, I absolutely love this. I also use this collection on my daughter. It's Safe for Kids. So again, I'm not going to show you some before and after picture how awful my kid's hair was, and now it's great because she's a kid. Like, she's only had a few years of me not completely taking care of her hair because I wasn't educated. I knew not to wash it every day, but I was using products that weren't great on her hair, like shampoo and conditioner, not actual products. And she doesn't have heat on her hair every day. So for me to take a before and after picture and the before picture be when it looks really ratty just because I can make it look really ratty, it's very dishonest. It's not something that I promote, that I would do with my followers. I can tell you, though, it's easier to comb her hair because I do use this afterwards. Her hair is nice and soft and shiny, and I don't have to do near as much with it in the morning because her hair is a lot like mine. It's fairly thick. It's a little bit wavy, not as much as mine is. And it rats really easily, which I thought was only like if you had thin hair. I don't know. My hair rats a lot, though. So, anyways, the next 4 steps are, I'm going to kind of like boom, 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 because they are more of the styling stuff. So the Root Amplifier, again, I used this wrong the first time and I absolutely hated it. My hair was so oily. This comes out in foam. It's like a mousse. I think I'm allowed to say that. I don't know if it's a mousse or not. It's not a mousse, but it looks like a mousse. So you shake it, and when it comes out, just a little spray. Literally is like, oh, you can't see it. Oh, there we go. Okay, so obviously you're going to use a little more than that, but I'm going to wipe it on the blanket that I have on my lap. So it comes out smooth. You rub it in your hands, and then you just tousle it in your roots, underneath, up, boom. And it is an awesome volumizer. Again, my hair is really long and really thick, so volume is something I've struggled with, and this works really well. What you don't want to do, which is what I did, is I shook it and I just like sprayed it on my roots, and my hair was really oily afterwards because I put way too much product on it. So day one of using this was not a good experience, but after that, like, I absolutely love it. Step 6 is a, what's it called? Silk amino peptide therapy. So if you've ever used like a frizz serum, that's basically what this is, except a super healthy version. So it adds protein to your hair. To be honest, I don't care about that. I know it's good for me. That's awesome. But what I wanted is my hair not to be frizzy, and that's what it did. So I'm just being honest, guys. Like, I know it's good for me. I think that's awesome, but it's even more awesome that I like my hair at the end of the day when I live in like super humid Indiana. So this next one is one that is awesome. It is a clay, healing clay. So both of these, a little bit goes a long, long way. I'll just show you the inside of this real quick. Oh, it's not gonna, there we go. It literally looks like a cream. And what I do is I just pop my hand in there a little bit, and it just goes on the ends. And then if I have any left over, I do the roots. But realistically, because my hair is already so oily, I just do the ends. So it adds thickness. I didn't really notice any difference in that department because my hair is very thick. I do take hair vitamins for that. What I love about this healing clay is it also acts as a heat protectant. It's like a heat shield. I don't blow dry my hair if I don't have to. I rarely blow dry my hair anymore, but I still use the occasional like wand or flat iron or something. So I do love this. And I've just noticed that, again, my hair is much healthier after using it every time I wash. And then step 8 is just a finishing spray. So basically it's a hairspray. This again is not one that I've really noticed a lot of difference with. I will say though, the one thing I have noticed is because it is so humid here, I'm just a natural sweater. I know that's like gross to say, and it's definitely not ladylike, but I am. So my palms get really sweaty when it's humid outside. And because my hair is so long and the wind blows, like I'm constantly touching it and like getting it out on my face. With lots of other hairsprays in the summer, my hands get super sticky. And it's really gross, and I know it's because of my hair. With this, I've only used it one time that we've had a really humid day, and it was even partially rainy. And I was able to move my hair as much as I needed to. My hands never got sticky. So I do love that about the hairspray. Okay, so that's an awesome question. She asked, is it Sephora? I'm sorry, I'm butchering your name. She asked if I have a very limited budget, what do I buy first? I've got 2 answers to that. If you are looking for longer hair, thicker hair, longer or thicker, basically, message me. I'll give you my code. You can go get the 40% off. Get the hair vitamins. That is the number one thing if you're looking for longer, thicker hair. If you are looking, like your hair is already the length and the thickness that you want, get the shampoo, the conditioner, and the hydrating mist. And then if you can add on a 4th product, because it is step number 1, get the cell renewal treatment. I haven't noticed a big difference with this. I'm sure there is a big difference. I just haven't noticed a huge one. My hair does break a little bit less, but I think that also is because the other stuff is making it healthier. So these are the 3 that I would like very, very top. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for hopping on. You guys always like amaze me how many people between here and Instagram, like how many people watch these videos. And yeah, so to get this look, like I said, no joke, 15 minutes. I use steps 1 through 8. And if you missed those, I'm going to post this. You can go back and watch them. So I use steps 1 through 8 on here. I let my hair completely air dry. So for me, that takes several hours. I washed my hair at 6 o'clock this morning. It's now 4 o'clock at night, afternoon. So I like air dried all day. I know most of you, it won't take that long because it's a blessing and a curse to have thick hair, put it that way. So I let it completely air dry. And then all I did is, 1 through 8. And then I do flip my hair over and I add mousse and gel to give the texture and the hold. And then I spray it with the finishing spray. Again, if this company had mousse and gel, I would upgrade in a heartbeat, but they don't. So I'm using the regular. I think I don't even use the same brand, guys. Like, I am so, yeah, definitely not bougie when it comes to that. My mousse, I want to say, is Dove or Tresemme. I don't know. And my gel is something from the salon. So that's actually supposed to be my husband's, but I hijacked it because I really like how it smells. So anyways, then I let it completely air dry. And then when I went to fix it, all I did was I take my bangs and straighten them because they, like, no joke, when they air dry, they're like huge and like giant, looking like I'm back in the 60s, like big old afro curls. And then I took a wand, and the very top layer, I just took and like separated a few pieces, curled them, and then flipped my hair over, kind of like tousled some stuff, just giving it a little bit of texture. Flip my hair back, part where I want to part it, make sure I've got the volume I want, and then boom, hair. Like, that's all I do. 90% of this is just the fact that my hair is really healthy now with these products. A little bit of texturizing product that I put in there to like keep the hold, and then adding a little bit of texture on top. That's all. You don't need a lot of product or a lot of heat to get a good look. And if you're a mom, you don't have time to get a good look like that. If I want to blow dry my hair from start to finish, it takes about 45 minutes. Then if I want to take a wand and like curl all of it, it takes 30 to 45 minutes. If I want to straighten it, it takes almost an hour. So this is what I do 90% of the time. If I don't have my hair like this, it's because I didn't have time to air dry it. So it's probably in a bun. You guys that know me in real life, you know that because I wear a mom bun a lot. So hope you guys like this. I will drop the link down in the comments. And if you order anything, let me know. Like I said, if you want the hair vitamin or the mom crack, because I have 40% off codes for that too. If you want either of those, just inbox me and let me know, and I will get those to you. Have a good one.